Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. So today's topic is about sales call. I had one actually this week and I realized on my Calendly it was my 50th call, sales call since I've launched my agency. So I've done a lot of mistakes. I've learned a few things and I just want to share this with you guys. So there will be three stuff I'll be talking about. Those were for me like the game changers for my sales calls. And like this is super important because actually at the end of the day, your sales calls is what actually matters because that's what's bringing in the money. And it's actually quite a hard skill to master because like you're interacting with someone else. It's not only you, like it's how you're speaking, how the other guy is speaking, what's the dynamic. So we're just going to talk about this. So first lesson sounds super basic, but honestly, this is super important, is keep it short. When you're doing prospection for your clients, the guy doesn't know you, you're offering a meeting, like you just want to make it as short as possible. You can have the best solution in the world, like say, okay, I'm going to help you become a millionaire maybe not a million, but I'm going to help you scale your business by 200% in the next 30 days. Well, if you offer like a 45-minute call to a total stranger, I can guarantee the guy like will be very, very hesitating on going on a call with you. So by putting your meeting timing like really short, well, the guy, you're cutting the barrier of the guy doing the meeting with you, so you'll have more chance of the guy hopping on a call with you. So people don't know you, also you don't know the guy, so you don't want to waste like 45 minutes with a guy who's actually not at all who you want to work with. So keep it 15-30 minutes max. What I do is a 15 minutes call. Everything is super precise. So like first minute will be an icebreaker. Hey man, how was your holidays? Oh, I saw you did this podcast, I really like it. Boom. And then you go straight to the point. I tell the guy, this will be a 15-minute calls. I would like you to introduce yourself, and if you in like 30 seconds, I will do the same for me, and then I will ask you a few questions to see if this is a match with the agency. Super short, straight to the point. Then the second one, and this was really like the most important thing for me, is that you need to have clear guidelines. At the beginning, I was getting a few calls and I was just going with the flow of like, okay, I'm just gonna pitch my guy the solution. I would just go on the call. I wouldn't even speak. I would let the guy like take the dynamic, and I would just see where thing goes, and then I would just pitch the guy. Sometimes I would close him the first call. Sometimes I would just like send him an email one week after. Hey man, so what do you think? Like you can't just go with the flow and do random shit. Like it's a bit like a girl. You need to have like proper guidelines. Okay, well, if you're doing a date, well, you're not gonna wait for the girl to say, okay, well, maybe we should go to my place. No, you're setting the guidelines. You know what you have to do. So for me, it's a two-step sales process. First step, like I said, 15-minute call. I ask simply question. I tell the guy this won't be a close call. Like you can leave your credit card at home. You won't have to buy anything. I just want to see if there's a potential of a collaboration between us two. And at the end of the call, I asked the guy, okay, can you open your calendar? We're going to set another call a week later. Well, I will propose you my strategy for your company. And 100% of the time, the people say yes, because what can he lose? Like, he's not going to accept 30 minutes. He's not spending any money. So then you're going to ask the guy to do a second sales call, where there you offer him a strategy, and then you talk more in depth about pricing, etc. So first call, you ask the main important question: what's your average basket? Who you want to target? When do you want to start? What's your budget? What's your objective? Like just the basic question to qualify the guy. Second call is like, okay, here actually what we do in a detailed view. Here's what we've done for other clients. Here's the estimation of the result we can get you. Here's why you should do it, because depending on your average basket and the amount of money we can make you, well, there's a clear ROI of 3 or of times 3 or times 4, etc. So you need to have like really structured guidelines. And the last one is don't be afraid to disqualify. I know at first you'd be willing to work with everyone and to do everything, but this will fuck up your reputation. Like at first, sometimes I would have call with the guy, and the guy would say, well, actually we need someone to work on our website. And I would be like, oh yeah, actually my associate knows really well about website, we can help you. Or we would say, yeah, I've actually a bit of experience in web designing, I will make your website. Or the guy will say, actually I need someone to help me build my e-brand, my brand on LinkedIn. Yeah, I can help you do that. no, guy, you're specified in one thing. You cannot try to grab little targets everywhere. This will just fuck up your reputation. Same for the price. If your pricing is 1,000, and the guy say, okay, I can do 500, and you say straight away, yes, okay. Like, this is not professional. If you go to a luxury store like Louis Vuitton and you ask for, oh, do you have any trainers for 50 euros? And the sales guy say, well, yeah, actually, I can do a discount. I'll do 50 for you. Like, you'll be thinking, what the fuck? Like, this is supposed to be a luxury brand. Why are they discounting the price? Are they not managing to do any sales? And your customer will have the same question. So this is it, guys. I just want to make this video short. Hopefully you've gained a bit of value. And the last thing I want to say is you can't get everything perfect the first time. Even though you're gonna watch 100 YouTube videos of thinking exactly how you're gonna do the calls. Like before I did my sales call, I watched loads of other videos, and actually you realize that it's never actually the same, and you've got your own kind of flow. So just do sales call, and I swear you'll get so much better. I remember I was actually quite lucky. The first campaign I did for my business, I straight away got a call. Like this should never happen, and I was so afraid to hop on a call with the guy. Like I was already like a bit introverted, and the guy was like a head of marketing of a 50 people campaign. I was only like 19 at the time. I was like, fuck, I can't do this. I was like texting friends like, hey man, I have school tomorrow. Do you want to do this call for me? Like, oh, I was really stupid, and I closed down the call. So just to tell you, like, I start from far. Now today I have a call. I don't even prepare. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not stressed about it. I mean, so you just gotta do calls, and you'll get better eventually. But like, do 20 calls, watch a bit of YouTube and implement it, learn and implement. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.